Good morning. It is Sunday morning and I'm starting my day off with a kale and spinach omelet that Scott made me this morning. And it is kind of a cold day and Lucas is getting ready to go to work, and we are kind of getting things set up around the house for John's going away party today. And so as soon as we have breakfast, I've got to shift gears and go in and start baking up a storm and getting ready for it. I thought I would check in with you guys. I'm doing a day in a life video, if you haven't noticed, for Sunday. I had to think about what day it is. I feel like I'm so thrown off. But I've been cooking all morning. I've got Rice Krispies in here, and I'm just going to let them sit, and I'll cut them right before the party. I've got homemade brownies in here. And then if you guys are familiar with my video where I did the peanut butter, what were they called? Basically, it was my version of a cupcake that would taste like a Reese's peanut butter cup. So I do need to make the icing, but these just all came out of the oven, so they're too hot to even ice. So I'm going to ice those with the peanut butter icing, except for I am going to top them with an Army Man. I'm going to make my cream punch, which I have a video on that, and I'll try to remember to link these things down below that I mentioned so that you guys can see. Then I decorated this table. I did not spend a single dime in my decorations. I totally made them up. First of all, the little banner thing, that was with some patriotic scrapbook paper, and I made that last night. Then I had some burlap curtains. Well, they're not really burlap, but they look like they're burlap, and they're curtains, and I just draped that over the table. And then at first that's all I was going to do, and then it really was missing color. It was just so bland. Then I had this plastic tablecloth here where I folded and I used as a runner in the middle. So I'm going to have a big vegetable tray here, and you can see I marked all the food in correlation with, you know, Army terms. So, and then I got the National Guard thing here, and then I have this tier thing. If you're curious where I got this from, I've had this for a really, really long time, and it came from Costco. It is one of the best purchases I have ever made, because if you don't want to use these plates, you can use any plates that you want with it, but I always seem to always use these plates because I think they look really pretty. And it all collapses and folds up and fits in my laundry room with ease. And I'm sorry about the lighting, but I've got the sun is shining today, so we have a really pretty day, if you guys can see out there. Anyways, so, and then I labeled these as well. So I don't know if you guys can even see that. I don't think you can. This says Combat Cupcakes. This says Boot Camp Brownies. And then of course we're going to have the Rice Krispie treats on here as well. I've got some pixie sticks here, and I've got it labeled with gunpowder. And some of these ideas I did not come up with on my own. I actually am doing a rendition of some things that people did on Pinterest. This says ropes, and inside of it is Twizzlers. I thought that was really cute. And then I just have some little scrapbook things that I just stuck stickers on and just randomly kind of laid that look like dog tags and such across here, and stars, and you see what I'm meaning. And anyways, I just think that came out really, really cute. And then I don't know if you'll be able to see this because of the lighting, but I had an old piece of wood, and my husband helped me, and it says mess tent, so it'd be like where somebody in the service would be eating, so it says mess tent right above the thing. Probably be better, more visual this evening when it's dark, but I have so much light coming in, which usually is the problem. You know, usually I don't have enough light coming in, and this time I have too much light coming in. It's crazy, I know. So right now I am done in the kitchen for now. I've got laundry going. That is always the usual. I mean, you can't get away from doing laundry. That's just the way it is. I think my diet is pretty shot today because I actually licked the beater when I made this. That was kind of part of my breakfast this morning. Bad me. I need to turn this coffee pot off. That is something I need to do. Everything is clean, just that, you know, I've got the dishwasher running, so I've got my punch glasses and things. Once that gets done, I'll unload that. Right now, I'm gonna go run and give my dogs a bath. Really quickly, because today is the first sunny day that we've had in like forever, and it's pointless to bathe the dogs for them to go outside to get muddy. So since I'm having a party today and people are going to be here, I'm just going to go ahead and give them a quick bath. I would show you what I look like, but I would scare y'all. I really would. I will say I am very thrilled that I'm in my living room, by the way, that we changed the light bulbs in here. Big difference, huh? So everything has been picked. I do need to sweep and mop. I've saved that till like the bitter end because, you know, I'm getting the powdered sugar out, and I made iced tea and I had sugar out and all this stuff. I need to fold my blanket and my pillow and put all that up. Kind of fluff the couches a little bit in here, but other than that, this room is done. It's all going to be young kids, so if you guys know, young kids really don't pay too much close attention. I do want to scrub the bathroom in the hall and gather all the garbages in the back of the house, but really I'm not going to turn myself into a pretzel trying to get everything done. Let's see. This is where I have been using for all my camera stuff, so I need to make sure that my camera gets plugged in, make sure it's good and charged. And oh, I know something else I wanted to show you guys. I think I shared this in another video, but I've actually never used it, and a couple of you guys have asked me what I think. So I bought this pine saw, no bucket needed, and you just squirt and mop. I want to tell you that this stuff works really, really well. I'm very impressed with how it works, and it's very strong smelling. So if you don't like pine saw smell, you're not gonna like this whole thing. So with that said, that is it. So I got to get going on the dogs, and I will check back in a little bit. The kitchen's all cleaned up, the baking is done. My husband went to pick up the pizza, and I got to make the punch. And I just wanted to do a quick showy of the food. I just did a vegetable tray because, well, I felt like all of this sweets, this will cancel it out. You know, you eat 2 celery sticks and it'll cancel out the cupcakes. Not really. But anyhow, we've got, everything is labeled. And I just think the cupcakes came out really, really cute. And if you have never seen my peanut butter Reese cup cupcake video, I will link it down below, as well as my brownie recipe. I did Rice Krispie treats, and of course the candies. I think I showed that earlier. But I got everything all laid out, and I'm waiting for pizza, and I'm gonna get the what am I gonna say? The punch done. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get the punch done. So I think everything came out really cute. And then I just utilized my red box, and I always use this red box all the time, and I've got my paper plates and my napkins in there. And I'll step back, show you guys what it looks like from here. I just think it came out really, really cute, as well as the little thing on the bottom that I made out of scrapbook paper. All right, I'll check in a little bit later. Look who's making up the punch.
That's exactly how it happened the last time, Rosie. I broke my hip ice skating.
Last time I made this, everybody said it was really, really good.
Stop mothering me.
One more spoonful should be enough, I would say. There you go. Looks good. We also have iced tea and ice and all that kind of jazz too. Oh, I know what else we need. We need the,
Just a small
The spice.
yeah.
1,400 people were injured in a food riot in Calcutta.
Just stick it in there. It'll dissolve on its own.
Yeah, I know.
It gets all frothy on top and makes it really good. It's like a creamsicle almost. You need to wash your hands?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Sophia, you took my mother alone rolling through a strange city? Who's roaming? She has a bus map?
All right. So we got the punch. And we got these guys. You guys ready? You guys ready? Yeah. And then we got the pizza. Yum.